We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Galvis. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game. When the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Now the first pitch here from Price. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, that grounder got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Trevor Bauer is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
2-1 now to Mookie. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Strike taken up in the zone. The 2-1 is taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Betts is on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted in the air out to left. Williams is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit. No. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifetime versus David Price. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Mike Moustakas. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat. And that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
In now, Aristides Aquino.
The designated hitter.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Glove by Taylor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. All even at 1 apiece. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 302 is the average coming in. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Peterson leads off second with nobody out. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Here it is. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now to the plate, number 42. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 42.
At the plate, number 42. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Williams. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. On to first, a double play. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1.